Welcome to episode 2 of Outlaws Remaster, now available across multiple platforms for $30 US. And we're going to pick up exactly where we left off with episode 1. By the way, thanks to everybody that watched episode 1. And I will continue putting out more episodes throughout the next few weeks until we wrap up the playthrough, just like I did with Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster. Also remastered by Night Dive Studios. They did a great job with Dark Forces Remaster, and they're doing a good job here with Outlaws Remaster. Two great games from my childhood, both LucasArts games. So let's get back in to Outlaws. Alright, another town. I think this is called Sanctuary. Yep, Sanctuary Post Office. So, we got some bad guys over there we got to deal with. Alright, can we go in here? Oh. Kill them bastards. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going. I'll be mindful of those heals. I might need them. Oh, I see these bastards. They just took over this poor town. It's not really much of a sanctuary right now, is it? Well, I guess it's a sanctuary for them. Until the marshal showed up. Gotta reload. Alright. So the problem is I can get shot by from different points of view, so I'm trying to be strategic. Me being strategic? What? I don't know. Well, I'm working on that, guys. Once I kill most of you, I won't be outnumbered anymore. So that's the idea. By the way, I did turn up the volume a little bit. So hopefully it's a little bit better. That's right, we're outside of town now. And we're back inside town. So hopefully it's a little louder. Because I did go back and rewatch episode 1. And there are parts I kind of wish were a little louder. So I bumped up the master volume up to 60 instead of 50. So hopefully that's better. Oh, well, that's not better. Okay, I gotta be mindful of that. I'm still annoyed that I wasn't able to do the Easter egg. But as promised, I did put that video below in the description section of episode 1. For anyone that's curious. I know my cat was really upset. That's why he's meowing right now. Actually, I think he just does that because he wants attention. Even if I got him everything he needs. Fresh water, food, etc. Okay. Just making sure I'm clearing this area out first. I think we kill all these bastards. So I guess we'll go down here. Reload. Okay. Damn it. Reload. I'm a terrible shot, I swear. Well, my intention earlier was to actually record a couple episodes, or 2 or 3 episodes, but then some things happen. Oh, yay, some piano music. Nice. Even though it's kind of being like overran by the game score, which is really good. But, well, things didn't exactly go according to plan. Plus, I had to go take my wife bowling. I promised her I'd go bowling. And so, as soon as I was done recording episode 1, I had to take her bowling. And, yeah, I didn't exactly have the best games. She had a good time, and that's what matters. But me, yeah, I don't know what happened with me. I just wasn't having a good day at the bowling alley. It happens. I used to bowl all the time when I was a kid. You know, back when I was playing this game originally on PC, along with Dark Forces, TIE Fighter, and of course games on my N64. And also hanging out with my friends when they're playing on their PlayStation. You know, I would go bowling, you know, do like league bowling when I was younger. So I used to do that all the time. Back in the day. Long time ago. Alright, so I need a brass key to get into that one. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, there they are. He's done. Got him. Nice. Oh. Looks like there's a little sneaky. Can I go in there? Can I not go in there? Okay, okay, I'll move the box. I got a rifle scope now. Nice, nice. And I got the steel key. Very good. Alright, so reload that. So how to put the rifle scope on then? Yeah, I'm still trying to sort out how to do everything. But so far so good. I haven't died yet. Of course I have it on, I guess you could say medium. But yeah, I learned my lesson. I think you can actually do something with that. Probably requires dynamite. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So you can actually change the graphics. So this is the way it originally looked on the touchpad. Yeah, it definitely looks better updated, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to keep playing it like this. I like this much better. And once again, credit to Night Dive Studios for doing a great job with this remaster. Just like they've done with a few other games, including Dark Forces Remaster. Maybe I should reload. That would be a great idea. Alright, reload it. He's done. Alright, reload. And they think I'm a fool. Okay, open that door. Keep it going. Must have been getting hit by somebody else. Yeah, I still haven't found a shotgun yet. I mean, I guess I could have found a shotgun like at the first town, but I never came across it. Then again, I also didn't come across dynamite. So maybe there's at least a shotgun here I could pick up. Ooh, coffee. I like coffee. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's no law enforcement in this town anymore. Well, bad news for them. Now there is. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know how to equip the... how do I equip it? Now, see, that's the problem. I don't... There's things in this game that I'm still trying... Okay, now it's equipped. Okay. Oh, so you have to hover over it to get it. Okay. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. What do y'all think? Because it kind of slows it down. I guess it's good for long distance attacks. I guess we can test it real quick. Alright. Nope. Alright. He's down. I mean, it's good when you're shooting long distance, so... But when you're running and gunning, I wouldn't recommend it. But it's good to have, though. I'll take it. I'll buy that for $1. But most of the time, I'm probably not going to use the scope. Even for a game of this time period, I do like the fact that there is some bit of destruction you can do, like some glass you can destroy with gunfire along with bottles. This game was definitely ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Had to get that badge. I think I go up here to get it. Okay. Alright, we got the badge. Okay. I forgot what the badge does. It does something. Maybe it's just a collectible. Oh, wait. Now is a good opportunity to use the scope on this scumbag. Okay. Well, at least that worked. Oh, hi! That was funny. I'm taking a withdrawal. As in your life. Alright, they're dead. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Is that a Buddha statue? I think I remember that. It's been a while. Reload. Alright. Is that also, is that also a collectible? No, it's not. You can't do anything with it. Okay. At least I don't think you can. Oh, yeah, I think these are just valuable, like, items. And I guess they're also kind of like Easter eggs. Yeah, I think they're all like Easter eggs. Kind of cool. Antiquities. There's an armadillo. And a woolly mammoth. Alright. Just trying to see. Can any of these a secret thing? Because you never know, there's always little secrets in this game. Some I remember and some I've forgotten about. And there's also some I never found. Okay. Alright. He's dead. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of the game. You know, it's a little rusty. I haven't played this in quite a few decades. But I'm getting back into it. So have any of you decided to pick up this game as well? If you have played it, let me know your honest thoughts and opinions about it. I think there was another one in the window. I saw one moving. I guess they're hiding now. Oh well. I'll deal with them later. Alright. Are you done? Reload. Alright. But if it's still too low, the audio, just let me know. And I'll try and pump it up again. I don't want it to be too loud. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too low. And I felt like it was a little too low in the first episode. Which sucks because the opening cutscene is really good. But, I mean, it's not... I mean, you can hear it, but you kind of have to... I guess you have to, during the cutscenes, you kind of have to turn the... I guess the volume up. But I wish it would have been a little bit louder. But each game is a little different. Sometimes you think, oh, hey, guys, no guns in church, okay? Come on, guys. This is the place of God. And you guys are going to go meet him. Oh, I got the shotgun. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so... Oh, it's a single shot. Okay. So I don't know if I'll use that as much. All right, let's keep going. Horsey, can I open these? Okay, more heals. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna really use that shotgun because it's only a single shot. I got a shovel. Oh, I know I could use the shovel for. I can use it to dig, you know, that one spot we saw. Maybe I'll at least use this on one asshole. Alright, one volunteer. See, I don't like it. Like, maybe it was like a pump action and held more than one fucking round at a time. Then maybe I would use it. Alright. I guess that's an innocent townsfolk, or a couple of them. How are you in jail and you have a gun? That's funny. I got a knife now. Can I use the knife to stab him? Oh, now I have dynamite. I could have used that last episode. Now, where'd my knife go? Oh, my knife. Okay, let's stop playing around with him. Yeah, the NPCs definitely look better. The enemies. So they did make them look a little bit better. And they gave them that cartoony look I was talking about in the first episode. So the game has, obviously, the cutscenes are cartoon-based, drawled. Pretty good for its time. So it's understandable that a lot of this would be also. The poor townsfolk. Don't worry, townsfolk. I've come to save you. Well, I came to save my daughter, but I guess I'll save you guys as well. Alright, took him out. Okay, is there any surprises in here? Alright, so there's a revolver, but I already got a revolver, so I don't need another one. Get that ammo. I guess I'll free him. Get that health real quick, ma'am. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm gonna grab this real quick. Alright, you've all been pardoned. Maybe I can come back here and be the marshal of this town. Well, I don't know. I think the goal is to rescue the daughter and avenge the death of his wife and probably go back to his farm. That's probably the goal. I don't know. If you guys lived back in the Old West period, what would you want to do for a living? And no, you can't be an outlaw. You actually have to do something legitimate. Would you want to be a farmer, a bartender, or would you want to be a lawman? Would you want to be a bounty hunter? Would you be a rancher? Would you be a cowboy? What would you want to do if you had to live in the Old West? Would you be a blacksmith? I'm just kind of curious about what you would want to do if you had to get a job in the Old West. I don't know what I'd want to do. I guess, I mean, if I was in a little bit better shape, maybe I'd become a lawman. I don't know if I'd be very. Oh, that's just an innocent person. Don't shoot the innocent. That's not good. I mean, you could also become a preacher, I guess. You could do that. So I guess there's a lot of things you could do. But there's not as much you can do now because AI is taking over almost everything. So I guess at least there were jobs back then. I mean, they were hard-working jobs. I mean, there were jobs where, like, you could go work on the railroad and you do back-breaking labor. You know, like building the tracks across America. Or you could go mining for gold in them there hills. You could do that too. Or you could get into construction and like build the buildings that make up these towns, right? That eventually become ghost towns. Okay. Okay, this is what we needed. Okay. So, where is the shovel? Okay. How does this work? See, this is the part I don't understand. How does it work? Okay. Okay, I guess maybe I switched to my hand. And then I switched to the shovel. See, I don't know how that works, really. I used to know how it worked. So I got the shovel, right? I'm going to punch the dirt. Punch that dirt. There's got to be a button. No. Okay, it's the down button. Okay. Okay, that's how you do it. The down button. Okay. Okay, let me switch back to a pistol. I mean the revolver. Alright. Get up. Okay, so we got that. Okay. So now we're in here. Oh, fuck you. Give me that key. Alright. So I got that. Alright, we got elixir, so that's nice. Alright, so down on the D-pad is what uses the item. Okay, see, a lot of this I'm just learning myself, you know, as we play. So it's just, because for the life of me, I can't find a key. You think there would be one, but unfortunately there's not. I don't know, maybe there is and I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Because what I do is I go to options, right? Go to options. Gameplay. And you think it would be here, right? You think it would be here in gameplay. Or is it in display? I don't think it's here either. So, like, where would it be, Night Dive Studios? Like, a key would be nice. I mean, we do have a map, so it's good to have this map. Which I'm not really using. But a key would be good for new players. So they would have an idea, okay, this does this, this does that. Once again, I could be completely missing where the key is. But if anyone else knows where I could find the key, let me know. But I've started sorting out where everything is, I guess you could say, the old-fashioned way. Alright, I think we got most of the town cleared out, except for probably whoever the boss is of the town, the boss of this mission. Alright, he's dead. Definitely want to be cautious. Oh. More ammo. Alright. Okay. But we pretty much, I think, almost got the town cleared. Okay. Alright, he down. Okay. Right. I guess you can use this to move it. Because sometimes you can actually move these. I don't know if you can move this one. Like, how am I supposed to get up there? Let me try that real quick. I won't stay here all day trying this. Okay, okay. And then go down here. Okay. I think I got it. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Okay, so do that. And then, okay, there we go. Okay, it's not that hard. Oh, and for that, I guess for that one, you want to be crouching. Sometimes you jump when you're not crouched, and sometimes you jump when you are crouched. Like right now. All right, got the bullets. Nice. All right. All right, we know there's a few left in town. So let's be mindful of that. But we almost got Sanctuary cleared out of these scumbags. Just got to be mindful. Alright, so you can tell by the broken glass and the bodies where we've been. That's right. Death follows in my wake. Oh. I don't want that. Okay. No. Oh, that was an innocent person. Oof. I guess, yeah, I guess if you want, you could kill them. You know, mistakes were made. Yep. I think the game took a health away from me. Did it? All right. Oh yeah, this is another secret. Yeah. So we'll find this secret. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck spiders! Fucking tarantulas! Damn tarantulas! Let's keep going. Alright, I think we go in here. Alright. Go up here. Yeah, this one I kind of remember. Oh. Alright, I got a ton of dynamite now. Heavy boilerplate. What's that? So I got some good stuff here. Yeah, I think the boilerplate's just like in Back to the Future 3 of Marty. And also, you know, one of the, you know, Man of No Name trilogy, you know, of Clint Eastwood, duh. Kind of like, I guess, body armor. There. Alright. Back down. I think this is the way out. Back up the well. Oh, and I'm outside the town again. Man, the Marshall's got some jumping skills. You know, he could have been in the NBA with how well he jumps. I mean, this guy is athletic as hell. It's like literally like Superman. He's not of this world, I don't think. Alright. We're missing something. Light that up. Alright, let's see what's down here. Got a crowbar. Is there anything else down here? Can I use the crowbar on some of these items? Obviously the crowbar's for some things. Alright, let's just keep going. No, I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Oh. There, I didn't hit that one. It was a close call, you know. Yeah, sometimes I forget that, you know, it's also innocent people running around in the town. And I kind of made a mistake a moment ago. At least the game didn't punish me too harshly for it. But as long as I didn't do it on purpose, you know, that's what really matters. Right. Okay. I need the iron key. I guess I'm going to need the iron key for all these. But bad news for me, I don't have the iron key. Shit. Right, I gotta go find it. I am a fool. You fool. Like, where the hell is the iron key? Is it down here? Look around. Alright, so this, I guess this was a restaurant. But I'm not seeing any key. Oh. Oh. Alright, got him.
Shooting, mister, but you're already too late. Oops, you missed the train. Sorry.
Well, that's the end of that one.
Come on.
Get the stinking hands off of me!
Well, it looks like we have a train to catch. Well, there's Ladybird. If you know, you know, right? But anyways, that was episode 2. We cleared out Sanctuary, except for the part where I needed the iron key, but it is what it is. At least I found the main baddie of this level. And, of course, the good Marshall's going after him. Got to get his daughter back. Will he get her back next time? Or will he not get her back? I guess you'll just have to wait and see, right? To the next exciting episode of Outlaws Remastered. Now available on all consoles for $30. 30 bucks US. So Marshall continues to go across the West, avenging his wife. But I hope you enjoyed both episodes of Outlaws Remaster so far. And we'll have a few more episodes for you next week. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Friday as well, because I got to balance it out with everything else going on with live streams on the weekend, a video planned for Monday. Plus, my wife is having an operation, a surgery next week, so I'm going to be really focused on her next week as well. Hopefully, it goes well, but she's going to be in the hospital for a few days, and then the recovery period is going to be a few more weeks at the very least. So obviously, she is my priority, and I'm sure that most of you understand that. And then next week, of course, is also Thanksgiving. So busy week coming up. But I will try to put out hopefully 2 or 3 more episodes of Outlaw Remastered next week on the channel. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to see more episodes on your way out the door, be sure and leave a like.